Hi, my name is Subbu, and I donated one of my kidneys to a relative 10 years ago now. At the time, I decided to donate one of my kidneys because I knew I could, because all you need is really one kidney to live a healthy life, a normal life. And I was lucky enough that I didn't have any health issues that would prevent me from donating one of my kidneys, like diabetes or high blood pressure, etc. and and I really wanted to see this person who had lost their kidney due to an autoimmune condition get back to their normal life that they used to lead before. And so it was a easy decision for me to go ahead with donating one of my kidneys to them. One of the fears that I had at the time I was considering donating one of my kidneys was what impact it's going to have on my daily life. Do I need to take extra precautions? Am I going to get kidney disease in the future? Am I going to get some other condition because only have one kidney, etc.? Those were my fears, and the other one was, since I have been a runner all my life, and I still run marathons. My fear was, will my habit of running every day and running races and marathons, will that be impacted with this donation? Will having just one kidney prevent me from doing any races or even pursue this habit of running and staying healthy? And once I learned that actually, no, it does not affect any of those functions. And as long as you continue to hydrate well, which all runners do all the time anyway, then I should be fine. So that was the fear that I had. And once I learned from other donors and doctors and living donor advocates, etc., about the uh, the non-impact of donating kidney on those activities, I came forward, better educated on on this topic, and I went ahead with my donation. Apart from the physical aspects of the donation, for on one's health, I also needed to understand clearly the impact that will have, or impact the donation will have on my financial situation, my work situation, in terms of taking vacation for the surgery, and then also post-surgery follow-up, doctor visits, and who covers those, etc. And I quickly learned that the insurance of the recipient pretty much covers donors, i.e., my eval, my surgery, as well as the post-surgery care in terms of visiting the doctor for the 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 12-month follow-up to make sure my creatinine and my kidney functions were normal. So that all of that was paid for by the recipient's insurance. And from the work standpoint, again, you could take. I took FMLA, and needed that. We had some very good HR people that were able to walk me through what I would have to do if I take this time off for surgery. And so all of that was adequately addressed by my human resource of my company. And from a taking time off, I don't remember all the details, but I think about 3 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks, or maybe I took some time off, only because I was on pain medication and you cannot drive and when you're on pain medication. But other than that, from a work and insurance and financial standpoint, my questions were adequately addressed by all the resources that I had available, and it's been a good situation from a donation standpoint on my financial health. My post surgery recovery was pretty swift. I was able to get back on my feet the very next day, I was able to walk very well the next day and kept up with walking every day. And within a month, my doctor cleared me to run again. So I started running 3 miles a day after a month of my surgery. And then, kept ramping up on miles and did a half marathon in 3 months and then a marathon, 26 miles, 26.2 miles in six months after my surgery. So I have not had any issues in terms of continuing to lead the same quality of life, including running marathons and lifting weights, etc., uh, since my surgery. So, whatever level of activity that I used to pursue before my surgery is what I continue to do post surgery. It has been like post donation, which is 10 years, like I said. So, you don't even realize that hey, you're missing one kidney in my organ in my body or anything like that. It just life goes on, and yeah, I don't see any difference between my pre-donation and post-donation lives. What I learned about myself and what I learned in general after this donation experience is that from a personal standpoint, I think I am stronger mentally and physically than I think I am. Number one. Number two, the only way to overcome fear of the unknown on any topic, not just kidney donation, but any topic, is to get educated. And for me, for this kidney donation as an example, I was lucky 10 years ago to be able to talk to a couple of donors about what to expect post donation. And that education, talking to a real person who was donated before, was extremely helpful in putting rest to my fears. I wouldn't say completely, but at least allaying my fears, I should say, about this donation. So, A, I am stronger than I think I am. And number two, education and reaching out to people to understand about the process of donation or process of anything is very vital. If I had the chance to do this again, I would do it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't wait a moment. Granted, I am a lot more educated on this topic than I was 10 years ago. But again, if anybody is considering donating a kidney and are hesitant or need more information about what to expect, I would love the opportunity to talk to them and encourage them to do it. The best advice I would give someone that is thinking about being a living donor is to go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. But again, if you need to talk to someone that has been there before, there are plenty of people that have been through this before that are organ donors, and they come from all walks of life and all different age groups and all different professions, etc. So if you need to talk to someone, there is always plenty of opportunities to talk to someone about what to expect during and post donation. So I would highly encourage you to talk to someone and go ahead and do the donation and save someone's life. And for the recipients that are uncomfortable allowing others to donate a kidney to them, I understand. I can appreciate that. Uh, However, think about the fact that the donors have been thoroughly vetted by the eval doctors. They are not going to put the donor's health in jeopardy with this donation. If they have even an inkling of doubt with a certain aspect of the donor's life, health, and donation, they will not allow them to be a donor. So they have thoroughly vetted the donor. So rest easy, rest your mind, knowing that the donor's health will not be compromised with this donation. And number two, imagine if you were in that position, if you were the donor and you were a recipient, you would want to save somebody's life. And that's what they are trying to do as well. They want to improve the quality of life of the recipient. So while I can understand and appreciate how you would feel, I would also encourage you to take the opportunity to accept the new organ and pay it forward in other ways to others in need. You don't have to donate an organ, but pay it forward to somebody else in need with other things that you can do besides organ donation to help someone in need. That's the encouragement and advice I would give recipients that are on the fence, or rather, they're feeling uncomfortable allowing someone else to donate an organ to